Hello everyone, my name's Caroline Dega and I'm an actress, and most recently I was playing the role of Gwendolyn in The Importance of Being Earnest at Perth Theatre, and obviously unexpectedly we had to end our run early when the theatre was closed, and obviously it was massively disappointing for that to happen, especially as the audiences that we had been so amazing. But obviously it was for exactly the right reasons, and I really hope that everybody is staying safe and well, and I hope that you're looking after yourselves and looking after each other as well. Obviously, as I said, the audiences that we had in the 1 week that we did get to do the show were brilliant, and I was really enjoying performing it for everybody. But I know there will be a lot of people who already had tickets or intended to come and see the show that won't have been able to do so. So I thought for my contribution I would do a little bit of Oscar Wilde, not from The Importance of Being Earnest, but from his play An Ideal Husband, and I'm going to do Mabel's monologue from that play. I'm going to be entirely honest with you all, I am reading the monologue, I haven't learnt it, and I really have no excuse for that because I've had plenty of time to learn it. So I apologise profusely. I will try my very best to not just stare at the page the whole time. But anyway, I hope you'll forgive me for that. And also for the dodgy camera work, also not my area of expertise, but there you go. Anyway, here is Mabel's monologue from An Ideal Husband. Well, Tommy has proposed to me again. Tommy really does nothing but propose to me. He proposed to me last night in the music room when I was quite unprotected, as there was an elaborate trio going on. I didn't dare to make the smallest repartee, I need hardly tell you. If I had, it would have stopped the music at once. Musical people are so absurdly unreasonable. They always want one to be perfectly dumb at the very moment that one is longing to be absolutely deaf. Then he proposed to me in broad daylight this morning in front of that dreadful statue of Achilles. Really, the things that go on in front of that work of art are quite appalling. The police should interfere. At luncheon, I saw by the glare in his eye that he was going to propose to me again, and I just managed to check him in time by assuring him that I was a bimentalist. Fortunately, I don't know what bimentalism means, and I don't believe anybody else does either. But the observation crushed Tommy for 10 minutes. He looked quite shocked. And then Tommy is so annoying in the way he proposes. If he proposed at the top of his voice, I should not mind so much. That might produce some effect on the public. But he does it in a horrid, confidential way. When Tommy wants to be romantic, he talks to one just like a doctor. I am very fond of Tommy, but his methods of proposing are quite out of date. I wish, Gertrude, that you would speak to him and tell him that once a week is quite often enough to propose to anyone, and that it should always be done in a manner that attracts some attention.